Hey everybody, Jay Miller here again on a cold Sunday morning with the tech guy. Speaking of the tech guy, me and him have been talking quite a bit lately about pooping. Don't ask me why, it's just something guys do. You women even do it too, don't try to act like you don't. So one day I tell him a story about taking a number 3, and he cracks up laughing. And he's like, what in the hell is a number 3? So I had to explain it to him. So I figure one of these days we're gonna have to let the people know. Well, today's your day. So here several years ago, me and a buddy of mine went to this bar out in the backwoods to watch a co-worker's daughter sing some karaoke. There's that booger, yeah. And earlier in the evening, I had eaten spaghetti and meatballs at the house. And now I'm out in this backwoods bar and I'm gonna have me some beers. That's a bad mistake. So we walk into this bar and I have to poop. So I walk into the restroom and I close the door behind me. Well, the wall in there doesn't cover you up. My legs are sticking out and I'm letting loose. I am in the middle of taking a number 3. It was that bad. My stomach was tore up. One of those things where you're going now or you're going in your pants. Well, my buddy decides it's gonna be funny to open the restroom door, because right there is the entrance and people are walking in. All you can see if you walk by the restroom door is my white kneecap sticking out and my jeans around my ankles. It's one of those things where I didn't care how big or small the stall was, I was letting loose. I was taking a number 3. When my grandma Pee Wee was alive, we called her Pee Wee because she was short in stature. But she was one of those types where she would take a number 3. I think that's where I got it from. Seriously,
Your little grandma?
My grandma, Pee Wee. All right. You ever lift the toilet lid?
Mm-hmm.
And it's up and under?
Oh, ew.
Now,
Oh.
you're facing in a downward position when you're sitting on the commode.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how does it go up and under? How did my grandma Pee Wee, she wasn't no bigger than the commode itself. Up and under. How'd she make a mess like that? I don't know. I have no idea. Now for all you truck drivers out there, I'm sure you're gonna be able to relate to this. This is why we have one of these in our trucks. So I'm heading south on I-79 and I finally get to this rest area. And some of you probably know this one. It's the one where the parking is down here and the rest area with the restrooms is up here. It's like an 1/8 of a mile walk. I gotta take a number 3. So I pull in, I start walking up to this restroom and all the lights go out. So when I get up there, some guy comes running out saying that the restrooms are shut down because the power went out. I gotta take a number 3. So I'm in disbelief and I go waddling back towards my semi. Well, there is a grassy area to my left on the other side of this wood railing. I'm going. I got a pair of Nike warm-up basketball shorts on. I go around the other side of this railing. I pull them down. I grab a hold of this railing like I'm riding a chopper, and I just let her loose. Bernice Jean decides last night that she wants to make dinner.
Was it spaghetti and meatballs?
No. Oh. Have you ever had a spam panini? A spam panini.
No.
It's a panini, but like a spam burger.
I've never had spam.
No, you don't know what you're missing.
She does it just
like a Permani Brothers or Paninis or whatever.
My dog eats better than spam.
You ain't lived. I mean, I'm telling you right now, brother, this will make a chicken pull a Chevy out of a ditch. Okay? I truly believe Jesus himself was hanging out with me that night, because I had to pull up my basketball shorts just close enough to where they weren't gonna touch, walk back to my semi to get toilet paper, and through this entire ordeal, I got nothing on my shorts, nothing on my underwear. Now that is an impressive number 3 right there. All right, folks, the moral of the story is this. We've all taken a number 1 and a number 2, but there are those times when you gotta take a number 3 and things just happen. Don't be ashamed, it happens to the best of us. Don't forget to like or unlike my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that little share button. Let all your friends and family laugh as well. We're having a good time, why shouldn't they? All right, folks, we'll see you next time.
Porn in here?
Yeah. You ever seen two guys make a porno? Oh, yeah.
She can watch TV.
I was gonna say, 'cause I'll break you from loving women. You get into a porno with me. Did I tell you about the time when I got here one morning and I had to take a number 3?
Mm-mm.
I waddled into that room over there in the building, and it was like 4 in the morning, so there was nobody here, right? But I came up a little short this morning. I came up a little short this morning. Okay.
Couldn't get to the toilet.
Oh, I got to the toilet, but there was trajectory.
Oh, some backsplash.
There was some trajectory, and my underwear got in the way a little bit.
Okay.
My sweatpants, I remember I had sweatpants on that morning, but my underwear did get in the way, so I had to ball them up in you know, that rough paper towel, the brown paper. Ball them up and come out here and throw them in the trash can. I was walking around with no underwear and a pair of sweatpants on. But I remember thinking how nice it was. It was 4 in the morning, nobody was here, and I got about 20 feet from that door, and it opened. And Milkman was standing there. And I'm standing there with underwear.
In your hand.
In my hand. Because I just missed on a number 3 trajectile. It was like shooting Scud missiles in an Iraqi war camp over there.
Great.
Yeah, it was awesome. I got pissed like a racehorse. Can I do that?